In just 9 days, time is up for the rest of the people living at Colonial Village apartments. They must be out by the end of the year. The city is using resources to help them find a new place to live. But residents at another troubled apartment complex say, what about us? Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Andrew Kinsey.
And I'm Yolanda Harris. One resident of Wedgewood Village apartment says he and his family went days with no hot water. 10 TV's Lindsay Mills took his concerns to the city attorney.
We were here nearly 1 year ago when there was flooding damage inside some of the units. We're hearing now from other residents who say conditions are poor and they want the city to step in to help.
I just asked, that they would come and they would do what they're supposed to do and take care of different things in Wedgewood, and it wouldn't get this bad.
This was inside a unit at Wedgewood Village Apartments when a ceiling gave out due to burst pipes around Christmas last year. Today, another resident is sharing these photos with us, showing the conditions. He says they have issues with mice, cockroaches, and bed bugs, and they went days without hot water. We took the lack of hot water concerns to the city, and we learned Thursday afternoon an issue was identified at one building and service was restored. But this resident, who didn't want to go on camera for safety concerns, says he feels forgotten and frustrated watching the city step in to help hundreds living in substandard conditions at Colonial Village apartments.
I want him to know, and everyone living at Wedgewood, that 100% they are not forgotten. The biggest difference between Wedgewood, Colonial Village, and say the Sawyer Towers is the fact of cooperation and accountability for the landowner.
The following statement was provided over the phone to 10 TV by Anthony Celebrisi, Deputy Director of Building and Zoning Services. Management out there has regularly worked to comply with issue orders, and they continue to work and comply orders. So there's not an emergency situation out there. The situation in some people's eyes may not be good, but it doesn't rise to the level of a vacate through code enforcement. Celebrisi went on to explain two factors that are needed to stay up to code: running water and heat. Colonial Village did not have either in many units. For Wedgewood, I asked City Attorney Zach Klein what it would take for his office to step in.
Every step of the way thus far, Wedgewood has responded, whether it was lighting or video, whether it's improving some of the conditions there for safety and sanitary, Wedgewood has responded. Now, I've said on the record many times that the moment Wedgewood stops responding will be the moment they find themselves in court.
Again, the deadline for all who are living at Colonial Village to evacuate is December 31st. They hope to tear it down and make improvements. In Columbus, Lindsay Mills, 10 TV News.